Hello guys, welcome to another Wolf's Career Mode. So today I've decided that I want to go change this formation to a 4-3-3. Have it like this. I'm gonna have Jota on the wing, and then I'm gonna bring in Helder Costa. And then I'm gonna play Fernandez here and Neves. I'm also gonna bring in a new left back and right back. So I'll show you guys what I want to sign. I actually made a list. So the first one I want to bring in is a young striker, which is Briel and Bolo. So I'm gonna scout him. The next person I want to sign is Vinicius Jr. So let's see if he shows up. Alright, there you go. Vinicius. Scout. And then for right wing, I want to sign Malcolm from Barcelona. And for defenders, I want to scout Dodo and Hakimi, so I could have a good right back. So Dodo and Hakimi. Alright. And I don't know if I scouted him yet, but I want to scout Sar. Malang Sar. Alright, so yeah, he's being scouted. Okay, so let's simulate and wait for the scouts to come back with the players. Alright, this is taking a while. Alright, so I've scouted this guy. They don't really have much potential. Sar, they just signed with Burnley, but I'm gonna put him on the transfer shortlist. So let's see if he's able to be transferred. Check on Sar. He just signed. Let's see, maybe this guy. No, okay. So let's keep simulating. Alright, so the next match is against Leicester. So I'm gonna put in Adama, Fernandez, and Fernandez in. So this is our lineup. Alright. The last video we lost to Everton 3-1. So I hope that doesn't happen again. So let's see the result. Alright, so we tie 1-1. Alright, not a bad result. Alright, so let's keep. First let's train. Alright, so Vallejo's back. Costa, I'm gonna keep him in the squad. Bolo, I think he just signed with Stuttgart, but I'll keep him in the short list. This guy, I'll scout. This guy, no, I won't. Alright, Hakimi, he's on loan, so we can't sign him. Junior, I'll try and sign him. Malcolm, I'll try and sign as well. And then Dodo, I think I'm gonna sign. So let's see if we could go over and negotiate. Alright, so let's see if we could 64 release clause. Damn. Let's see about him. No. I think all we could do, yeah, so I'll pay for Dodo and negotiate. Alright, so we're gonna offer him prospect. Alright, so he rejects and wants sporadic, I'll give it to him. We'll give him 5 years. No. 4 then. We'll get rid of the bonus. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so we send Dodo. I think Weddis will be a good move. Also Donnarumma. Okay, let's see if we can get him for 50. Let's see if we can get him for 40 actually. Alright, so clearly they're not gonna budge. So he's not even worth going for. Alright, so let's get into the game with City. And see what happens. Before we do that, actually, I think I want to sign Neres from Ajax. I also want to sign Odoi, Hudson Odoi from Chelsea, and Under. Let's see if he's available. Under and Chiesa. Alright, Chiesa. And let's see if we can sign the guy from Inter, the French. Him. Oh, he's on loan, so he's unable to get signed. So we'll wait for the rest to get scouted, and let's get into the game with City. So we lose with the goal from Aguero. So let's train. So we get a transfer offer for Rudy. I'm just gonna let it go. Alright, so you get an offer for Sice. We'll try and see if we can get 11 million for him. Alright. So I'll say 11. Alright, so they accept. Alright, so let's simulate. Alright. So we're not interested in him. We'll actually accept that. Alright, so let's just simulate through the transfer deadline. Sice sold, Rudy sold, hopefully Norris sold, Uh, hopefully Norris sells. So let's just simulate. Jota won't leave. Costa won't leave as well. So let's just keep simulating. Doherty, I'm tempted, but I'll probably wait for January to sell him, because Dodo is not fully developed yet, and Doherty will still start. Doherty I'll keep rejecting. So once again, we'll keep rejecting offers for Doherty until January. Alright. So let's check our inbox. So Norris still hasn't sold. Deadline closed. So we got our scouts back. Do we have any with potential? Bro, this guy too. Alright, so let's see what we have from England. This guy has potential. What about Portugal? This guy has potential. This guy has potential. That's it. Alright. So let's see. So this guy, I'll sign him. This guy, I'll release. This guy, I'll keep him. Keep. This guy, I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let this guy go. This guy, I'm gonna promote. I'm gonna keep them, and I'm gonna release him. Alright. So let's see how we'll line up against West Ham. So I'm putting in Bali instead of him, Neves, Vallejo, Johnny, Kamara in for him. Alright, that's how we will line up. So let's simulate. So I'm just gonna skip, and we lose again. That's not good. Alright, so we get a loan offer for Samuels. She's gonna accept. We're gonna keep simulating. Keep another offer for Samuels, so I'll just accept that. Alright. So the training, since I got new youth players, I'm gonna train new ones. So I'm gonna train Catrone. I'm gonna train Davies. Alright, wingers. I'm gonna train Vasquez. and I'm gonna train Chimera and Dodo. Alright, so those are gonna be who I train. Alright, so we get our transfer offer, transfer. So I'm gonna shortlist Hudson. I'm gonna scout Greenwood. And okay. I think I'm gonna sign Neres. Not Under. Maybe Keza. Watt. Gonna let him go. And then Samuel says left. Alright, so let's simulate. Alright, so this is going to be our lineup against Burnley. Everyone's in horrible form, but hopefully that changes. Alright, so we win with a goal from Fernandez. Hopefully that changes the form. Alright, so now we're going to train again. So I'm going to go into Squad Hub and loan out all the young people that I have signed from the academy, such as Wilson, he go on loan, Vasquez to stay, and the rest are already on loan. Alright. So now let's simulate. So we have a transfer offer for Norris. We're gonna let him go. Alright, so Catrone wants more playtime, so let him have a go against United. Wilson. Alright, we can let him go. So Jimenez is in good form, so what I'm simply gonna do is I'm gonna keep Catrone on the bench and see if he comes on and does something. So yeah, so we're gonna actually play Jimenez. Alright, so let's simulate. Hopefully we win. So we tie. Alright, that's not good, but we'll take the result. Better than a loss. So we're gonna simulate this again. Alright, so we get an international job offer from Denmark, so we're gonna reject unless it's Mexico. So this is the lineup. Doherty got a red card, so we're gonna try on Dodo, and I'm gonna put in Vasquez onto the bench. I'm gonna put him here just in case I forget. So that's gonna be the lineup for the game against Leeds. So let's see how it goes. Dodo's debut. So go from Jimenez, so we're gonna simulate, and we lose on pens. So Watt doesn't want to leave, so we just keep accepting everything. Greenwood will shortlist them, might begin in the future. Alright, for this match, I'm gonna try on Patron and Donker and Vallejo. Alright, so that, and we'll bring Doherty back on the bench. Alright, so that's the lineup. Let's see how that goes against Southampton. So we win 4-0. Patron scores 2, which means we should probably keep him on now. Alright, so simulate, train. Alright, so our scouts are back. None of these players really interest me. So we're gonna ask them to come back later. Bro, this is interesting. Liam Wright, I'll sign him for sure. Alright, other than that, not much. Alright, not much from Portugal. So let's check. Liam Wright, yep, for sure he's gonna be here in the future. Him, we're gonna release. Keep Ollie Roberts. Promote. Alright. So we're gonna train Hawk because he's gonna be found a future star, which means he's gonna be high in rating in the future if we train him and give him some playing time, so we'll keep him. Jimenez, I'm gonna keep him on the bench due to Patron starring in the previous game. So let's simulate this game against Crystal Palace, and we lose. Alright. We're gonna train them. Alright, so instead, no, we're gonna keep simulating these. Alright, somehow Watt hasn't accepted a loan deal, so we're just gonna keep accepting. Alright, so Neves is gonna come off for Fernandez, and then Vasquez is coming on the bench, and we're bringing in Jimenez for Cutro. Alright, let's see, can Kamara play any other position? No, he cannot. So we're playing in Doherty. Alright, so that's the lineup. Alright, let's see how this plays out. So we tie. We're not doing too good at all. So we're gonna keep playing. Alright, so let's simulate this game against Brighton. So we tied 2-2. We're not doing so good. We're not consistent. Alright. So the next game we get is against Spurs. But first, let's check our inboxes. Suspension over for Neves. Jetson is injured. So, Mexico, do you have anything to offer? Maybe him. Alright. Him. No, nothing much from England. Maybe him. So now let's check the scouts. I'll promote and loan him. And then I'll promote and loan him. Alright, so the 17-year-olds, I'm gonna loan them. So, Lobo, loan list. And who's the other guy that is signed? Roberts loan. And Pons loan. Alright, so we'll put them on the loan list. And make our lineup for Spurs. Fernandez, bad form and injury, so we'll put in Neves, put in Vinagre on the bench. So this is our lineup. Put in control. So that's our lineup. Alright, so let's see how it plays out. Let me guess. So we get destroyed. So that's not good. So I'm gonna keep playing one until we get a win. So I'm gonna keep simulating. Lobo, let him go. The youth that are 16 and higher, I let them develop somewhere else. So Lobo rejected. Uruguay, interesting. I'll reject. Like I said, I'll only run if the Mexico national team offers. Alright, so what? Somehow still hasn't left. We'll just keep accepting any offer. Alright, so the whole team is in horrible form. But that's the strongest team we got. So we'll go into that against Arsenal. So they just simulate. And of course we lose. Alright, of course we lose. So we'll just keep on simulating until we get a win. So Roberts, we'll let him go. Alright, so our next game is against Villa. So hopefully we win. Alright, so let's simulate. And we lose. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with my team. My team's broken. My team is broken, guys. Oh god, so our next game is actually against Chelsea. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose that as well. But let's check our scouts. He might be good in the future. He might be good. Nothing good from Portugal. So now let's check. He has good potential, so we'll promote him. Wait, did I release him? Oh no. Alright, so we're actually gonna get rid of Davies and Nama Ha due to the very high potential. Alright guys, so our next game is against Chelsea, and I hope we win, because if not, well, I don't know what to say, so simulate, and we actually do come out with a win. So that's nice, because we were in the relegation zone. So now let's see what our inboxes say. This takes forever. Alright, so then Donker's injured and Jimenez wants to play. Alright, so for the next game, alright, so this is our lineup. I'm gonna bring in Doherty back in, and that's it. The rest of the team looks fine. Alright, so I'm gonna save that. And yeah guys, that's it for today's episode. So if you guys want more, like and let me know who to sign. And yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.